Oh, I'm recording. Hi, this is Dévi, and this is Book Connoisseur. Okay, I have a little bit of a book haul here, mostly from Barnes & Noble sale that happened at the end of the year. First book I have is The Berry Pickers by Amanda Peters. I've had my eye on this book. Just look at that cover. So summery, and today it's dreary and raining and cold, and it just made me interested. A 4-year-old Micmac girl goes missing from the blueberry fields of Maine, sparking a tragic mystery that haunts the survivors, unravels the family, and remains unsolved for nearly 50 years. I love a good mystery. I'm all about reading Indigenous stories. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The next book, which you probably already heard of, is The Vaster Wilds by Lauren Groff. Never read a Lauren Groff book, but I've heard great things. Appeared on Obama's list of books for the year. The Vaster Wilds is at once a thrilling adventure story and a penetrating fable about trying to find a new way of living in a world succumbing to the churn of colonialism. So I'll probably pick this up at some point. Next book, you've heard of it, you love it, I've heard of it, I think I'm gonna love it, and that is Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver. And look at this cover. I waited all year just to get this cover at the sale. And this is a coming-of-age story about a young boy in Appalachia. It's loosely based on David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. And this book won the Pulitzer Prize and the Women's Prize for Fiction. So it must be amazing. Can't wait to read it. The next book, The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride. I've read a James McBride before. I read The Color of Water when I was in high school, and I don't remember anything about it other than crying in my bedroom. I remember it being really good. Anyway, so this story is in 1972, when workers in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, it's not far from where I live, were digging the foundations for a new housing development. The last thing they expected to uncover was a human skeleton. Ooh, more mystery. Love a good mystery, love a fiction mystery. The last fiction book I got was Foster by Claire Keegan. And I absolutely love small things like these. I think it's a fabulous story. So Claire Keegan is pretty much an author I'll always read, and I don't really care what the book is about because I know I'm gonna love it. All of my Claire Keegan books match. I have them all in the same edition, which I love. Nice, short, excellent. The last book I have to show you is a non-fiction book, and it's On Our Best Behavior by Elise Loehnan. And the subtitle is The 7 Deadly Sins and the Price Women Pay to Be Good. I mean, this cover, first of all, look at that cover. We congratulate ourselves when we resist the donut in the office break room. We celebrate our restraint when we hold back from sending an email in anger. We feel virtuous when we wake up at dawn to get a jump on the day. We put others' needs ahead of our own and believe this makes us exemplary. On Our Best Behavior, journalist Elise Loehnan explains that these impulses, often lauded as unselfish, distinctly feminine instincts, are actually ingrained in us by a culture that reaps the benefits via an extraordinarily effective collection of mores known as the 7 Deadly Sins. I Anyway, I am really excited to read this book. If any of you are doing the Savage prompts with Simon Savage and Louise Savage, I'll link their channels below. This would fall into the January category, which is snakes on the cover. And actually, so would Human Copperhead. There's a snake right there. So, yeah, I have many more books to show you, but I will do a separate book haul for those. If you made it this far, please like, subscribe. Really appreciate your support. Any comments? Did you pick up anything at the Barnes & Noble sale? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And I'll talk to you again soon. Happy reading!